Hey, what's up everybody? It's Lids, and we're back for some more Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer, taking requests from you all in chat when it comes to our characters, weapons, enemies, and arenas. As usual, we have some credits to cash in, and at this point a decent bit of mission funds as well, so let's take a look at what we have in the shop before we dive in. But once again, it's ultra rare character, so we wait once more to get ultra rare weapon there, but can still get a few of these jumbo packs. I think we have 8 ultra rare weapon varieties that we've yet to see, so we're getting pretty close to at least getting the introductory level on everything. But the big one we have not yet gotten. That is not it though. Certainly not it. That is the only ultra rare weapon we get out of that pack. But as you saw there, rank 5, and there are only 10 ranks for each of the varieties of weapons, so it's not like we're right on the verge of maxing any of them out. We've not yet done that, but we're getting a little bit close for some of them, unlike this one here. We still have quite a ways to go. Okay, we can get one more of those guys. Theoretically, if we are not stuck for all of eternity in the shop. There we go. Oh, for a second I was like, oh, but maybe that's what we needed all along, and now it'll be worth it. I mean, Shorty Concussive is not bad. Shorty Siphon is better still. Celeste Bulwark, not as much, but I think that's the first time we got 3 in a pack today, and that's decent value at that point. Maybe we'll just go for a normal size one here. We can still afford that. Okay, but nothing big on that occasion with the smaller pack. Okay, so let's take a look at what today's dailies are. Sandstorm Remnant, okay. Straightforward enough. We can take anything we want on that. It's late enough after the dailies reset that there's a chance everyone else is done with them already. Potentially same story here, although that does mix perfectly with the dailies, the Plat Apex. And it's, what was the modifier? Dampen powers, it looks like, maybe, from what little I could see there. Yes, okay. So it might be the case that everyone who wants to do this is already done, in which case that kind of stinks, but hold on. Let me open up the EA app real quick here and see if there happens to be other people online. There are several people who sometimes play Plat who are on right now. There's a chance that everyone happens to be in the same lobby except for us, and we're just the odd man out. Maybe it's worth just seeing. Let's check if anyone's doing a Plat lobby right now. And if not, then we'll just go Sandstorm Remnant. That was the combo, right? Because that was... yeah, it is exactly what you have in the Plat Apex. Now, I am definitely not about to try to solo that, so I think we're just going to keep it simple here. And go Sandstorm Remnant, probably still just keep it on bronze. See if anyone's doing... oh, well, I guess we could have checked, made it any difficulty, and just seen if anyone was running it. Okay, there is technically one person running it here. If we are doing it solely for farming the dailies, then there's actually a decent case to be made for deliberately doing it as a solo, so that we aren't sharing all the enemies with another person. I mean, if it's only one other person, that's not a huge deal. There is actually a pretty significant difference between soloing and going in with a full party for daily farming stuff. Let's see, they're about halfway through. Oh.
Artifact is secure.
So what's points against Remnant? So yeah, we do benefit from cashing in the pizza. along with basically everything else. this is the button I was looking for. Strange place for that breacher to be staying. Kind of looked like it was stuck there. The last one? No, that definitely was not the last one. And the next one, conveniently, happens to be right there. Maybe going up on this occasion was not the right idea? I mean, it's bronze. We'll be fine, right?
Hang in there, Apex. Artifact is secure.
We'll be perfectly fine. There is nothing to worry about. He said moments before disaster. Maybe those won't be my famous last words. Oh, is he deliberately not cashing in this last pizza to farm up additional points? That's, honestly, that's fine with me. We do need more points ourselves. That is one of the key differences between soloing for dailies and not soloing for dailies is it's just you have perfect control over when you cash in those types of things.
Artifact recovery
Everybody does
complete.
eventually
Nice
do it.
job.
Obviously, it had to happen at some point. Oh, that's where he is. For what it's worth.
3 more to go.
We do get more points when we use flamethrower to kill stuff, because we get a bunch of assist points as well. We do not get
All enemies
those
clear.
if we
Keep it up.
exclusively shoot.
Oh, that was nice.
I mean, it shouldn't be a big issue. Alright, technically, since we joined mid-match here, we're going to have to
Time to
do
party somewhere else.
1.5 more matches, at least to get the sandstorm component, and at that point, don't think we're going to have any issues with getting the points for Remnant. Okay, maybe trying to chase down the enemy that our teammate had already primed and was about to explode was not the right place to go. That's better. Oh, ideally would have gotten you two, but it's fine.
Watch your ass.
Something
Go get him.
right now. Oh, that's weird.
Down to 1.
Enemies clear. Stay alert.
Oh, that was nice.
So we need what, 35,000, I think,
Hostiles en route.
in total across what will end up being probably 2.5 games. So, you know, you do the math on that end. It should not be difficult to get to that threshold we're looking for on a per game basis.
Get to cover. Fire. Hey, big guy.
Bad preacher.
Live fire.
3 left. Go get him.
One more. That's it.
Oh,
Sensors clear for
too
now.
slow.
Great shooting.
Oh, that was nice.
We did still get the oh well. Presumably got the kills medal from something else, because we did not kill that last guy.
The enemy's tapping into civilian comm traffic. We need to take out their uplink
That
devices.
is inside.
Get down.
Right here.
One device down.
That is more or less just right above us. It'd be wonderful if I could make this jump.
Lost my shield.
There we go.
Enemy tech shut down.
Live fire.
Oh, that one's inside down here. Oh, there we go. Take it.
Shields down.
Hang in there, Apex.
Is that LZ now?
Enemy tech is deactivated. Objective complete.
That was probably closer than it had any right to be. He says as he nearly walks straight into the exploding destroyer anyway.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Sneaky boy. Down with the nullifier.
Enemies down. Keep your guard up.
Oh, that was nice.
We're done here. Get yourself to the LZ.
Just like a whole bunch of them. Oh. May or may not have spawned here. Alright, I guess we're going for the destroyer then.
Watch your ass.
Oh. Wait, he still hit us? Did you see that? The angles didn't really add up there. You know it's a bad sign when you have to switch to your siphon weapon on bronze. Oh,
Shields are gone.
I totally knew he was there. I had the special visor vision on. Of course I knew. Why wouldn't I have known? Surely it was not like I was completely ignorant to the situation I found myself in. That would never be the case. I am an experienced Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer player, and I would never put myself in a situation like that.
Mission complete. All teams secured.
Okay, yeah, see, we got over 20,000 from one match, so we should be totally fine from that standpoint. We're gonna get the remnant points more quickly than we're gonna get the sandstorm waves, I think, in all likelihood. We aren't that far away from getting the bonus stat on this one, max shields. It would be possible, but I think we are incredibly close to getting the, what is it called? It's the max, or the health regeneration cap? The one that generally we are getting from playing the base human infiltrator. So there is, if we were to switch over to her or someone else with that bonus stat, then it might just take as little as one match to get it. At least if we were to throw on some XP boosters and play on it gold or flat. With this one here, the max shields were close. If we dedicated the entire session, nearly the entire session, to using characters with this stat and used a bunch of XP boosters and consistently played on high difficulties, it's probably possible that we could do it, but that does require that a lot of things go a specific way. So I'm not necessarily sure that that's going to end up happening. And at this point, don't really need to be making a point of using the flamethrower. I mean, obviously, it's still an effective skill, albeit one that's range limited, but given how, you know, we were talking about min-maxing our points total before, that's just not really something we need to be terribly concerned of
Sensors
anymore.
clear for now. Great shooting.
Oh, that was nice.
Enemies incoming.
Time to party somewhere else.
There we go. That's a flamethrower opportunity. That would have been as well. Oh, I guess we actually did have it off cooldown. Given how brief our flamethrower usage is on bronze, just need to ever so briefly do this, or, you know, you miss or try to hit multiple enemies. Okay, fair enough. Maybe it takes a little bit longer, but it does make the cooldown pretty fast. Really needed that damage bonus to get rid of that breacher. Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't done that. Hello, friends.
3 more to go.
I was just ruining this person's setup.
Nice job, Apex. Keep it going.
Just shooting all the dudes they're using lift on. I'm sorry. I am being that guy.
Key enemy personnel were tracked to that location. Take them out.
Yep.
And my character agrees. Like, you sure are.
Target down.
At least you acknowledge it.
We've got a read on another priority target.
First step is acceptance. Is it? Are we talking about the however many stages of grief? I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be the first stage of grief anyway. In fact, that might be the last stage of grief. Look, I don't know how that whole saying goes exactly. I just know it's a thing. Oh, we're already on the progenitor? Yes, we are. We did get the other dudes. It just happened so quickly compared to how it usually goes on gold and flats. That was supposed to be quick. Make an explodey breacher, but apparently not.
All enemies clear. Keep it up.
I was great. We were great.
Enemies headed your way.
Let's go.
Oh, I like that. You guys just all hang out right there. Very nice. toasty over here as well. This side? We sure can. Oh, hold on. Who did that? Actually, though, where are you? Oh. Sometimes those nullifiers, I get their location off by about 150 degrees. They shoot in a straight line. Sometimes their shot pierces through everything. So sometimes it's like I'm not 100% sure if that was coming from behind me or in front of me.
I was great.
At least when they're hiding behind cover somewhere. It's not blatantly obvious if they're straight in front of you.
Clear out.
In those situations, sometimes they mess me up.
Destroyer.
Oh, that messed with my brain so much. Oh my god. That image of... I was staring at what I thought was just a destroyer, and then suddenly its legs grew additional legs and just started walking away. And it was nightmare fuel for a second there. It was like, oh my gosh. I've absolutely lost it. I've gone insane. Now I cannot... Oh dear. Not even climb a simple set of stairs.
Reload. We're tracking reinforcements.
Oh, that was nice.
We're picking up classified data on the Scourge.
Guess we'll
Upload it before they lock
see
us out.
first.
Yep.
I mean, let's be honest, we don't really need to cloak spam. Hopefully, we can just brute force it. Granted, you know, the destroyers might have something to say about that.
Watch your ass.
Data transfer complete.
Us? No, that is not us.
Nearly through.
Now it is. Last one is below us. Theoretically, there are a lot of dudes somewhere. Oh, okay. That's where some of them were.
Data received. That's all
Okay.
right. Nearly through.
Simple enough. Oh. We were not over there anymore.
3 left. Go get them.
No!
Already down to 1.
It's not gonna get them. We don't have the angle, I'm afraid. Oh, I was gonna punch him while he was in midair.
Oh, that was nice.
Shuttle incoming. Get to the extraction zone.
Toasty over here. Hello, nullifier. No, there's no way you just blocked all of that. Some of it, maybe, but all of that flamethrower, I object. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Danielle, how's it going? How are you? Thanks for the follow. We're doing some Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer. Oh, where did all these guys go? Rude. Oh, there's 3 of them right there. Let's change that map. Had to be done. Maybe don't be on the exact opposite side of the map from the LZ during an extraction wave when we don't have that much time left. That's just, you know, theory. A game theory. That's just a theory. A game theory. I'm Matt.
All targets down, everyone standing. Drinks are on me.
When was that? A couple weeks ago? When someone told me that apparently I kind of sound like Mad Pat from the game theory. Which I can't believe. So I looked into the... And then, what? Okay. Well, I was about to go with a Five Nights at Freddy's reference, and then I forgot how you're supposed to say the abbreviation. FNAF? FNAF? FNAF. That's how you're supposed to say it, right? Ace out a time. Okay, I can see the different words there. I'm just trying to figure out on Twitch where you break up. Ace out time. Okay, maybe it's the that's throwing me off. If it had the capital letters to mark where the next word was supposed to begin, it'd be a lot easier. But it's just like, I know some of those are supposed to be independent words. It's just tricky enough that I have to guess. But how's it going? Thanks for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We're doing some Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer. We are still in the relatively early stages, checking off a few of the dailies. We did finish the Remnant Mastery, but as we said, we were likely to do that before we got the Sandstorm waves done. The Plat Apex is Sandstorm, so maybe since we've not yet done that, we just take another peek, see if we can make that happen here. Just finished your dailies a few minutes ago. Oh. Okay, now this is a little sus. A level 1 person with an Apex rating of 13, which suggests this is either their first match or maybe their second match, going in with Avenger 1 and Katana 1 on the Plat Apex. Something isn't adding up here. That, not to jump to conclusions, but, I mean, maybe they're about to get humbled, or maybe they're hacking. You know, one of those two, in all likelihood. So, I don't really think that's a lobby we are looking to hop in right now. But, I mean, if anyone from chat wants to get in, obviously we can create space here, because I'm probably gonna look to do at least one more match on Sandstorm, but at some point, hopefully, we'll end up doing the Plat Apex, so that would take care of that one, and in that case, we're pretty much up for whatever. You're up for it? You still have MEA open? Sure, by all means. mean, we could do another Sandstorm one now, but actually, what are the other Apexes? Because I'm not sure if I've done silver or gold. I might be up for one of those. Sure? Okay. I'm gonna load up a gold Apex lobby, just see if anyone's doing this right now. Doesn't look like it, no. Okay. Typically run silver right now. Gold is cool too, just not very good. No worries, no worries. I think we should still be fine then. So yes, I just made the silver Apex, a lobby, or rather the gold Apex, a lobby for that. And it should be public, so you should be able to find me, theoretically. Otherwise, if you want to send me an EA app friend invite, you're welcome to do so. That's my EA app username right there. Let's see. Probably does make sense to actually throw on some gear if we're gonna go gold. Actually, let me double check for the bonus stat stuff. Yeah, the health regeneration cap bar is basically full, so it might make sense to throw on the base infiltrator and see if we can turn that into a level. Yeah, so I searched for the gold Apex, nobody else was doing it, but now I've made a lobby for it and it should be public. Yeah, so if you search for the gold Apex, you should find me that way. Otherwise, send me a friend request. That's my username there, and I can send you an invite that way. There we go. That looks like you. Nice. Oh, you got the Rosarat. That is a nice weapon. Sweet. Okay. Alright. Let me throw on some gear. What am I looking for? Usually on this character, I'd go incendiary ammo. We could throw on an XP booster if we thought that was the difference between getting the extra level now or later for the bonus stat, but let's not worry too much about that at this stage. I think I'm on paw. I am. Okay, so technically assault rifle. You know what? Sure, we'll do that. Okay. And Ace, are you in Discord as well? Admittedly, I forgot to go into Discord, I think. So let me do that right now. Before I forget, because I did forget. So before I forget again, I suppose. There we are. So I feel like I've seen your name before, Ace. I mean, totally up to you. If you don't want to, no worries. But if you'd like, you are welcome. Sure? Alright. Awesome. Okay, let me take a peek then. There you are. Let's move you in. There we go. How are you, Ace?
Howdy, howdy. I'm doing alright. How about you?
Doing alright. So, yeah, you up for some gold Apex stuff here?
Sure thing. I started playing, no lie, about 4 or 5 days ago, so I'm kind of garbage. So
You'll be fine.
Yeah, we got this.
Don't worry about it. It's public. For all we know, we're gonna get 2 more people in immediately. They're just gonna carry the team. We won't even need to lift a finger.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be relying on my my cloak so heavily.
Oh, no worries. That is, well, it is busted. So, absolutely, use it.
God, I fucking love it. So how are you doing?
Doing alright, just, still in the relatively early stages. I admittedly got a little bit of a late start today, but just wrapping up the dailies and had a few of the Apex missions that I had not yet done, so figured made some sense. Go for some of those.
Yeah.
You know the drill. Hold this position.
So,
clear out enemy forces.
obviously you're
Let's
saying you're in the relatively early stages. Do you have a particular character or characters that have been your early favorites?
Yeah, the guy I'm playing as right now. I don't remember what his name is.
That
But
is fair.
I like his skill set. He's the infiltrator, maybe?
That he is. Of the
Yes.
Turian variety. Also, I'm
Yes.
about to die. Let's maybe
that's
not
not
do
fun.
that.
Generally bad for your health. I mean, obviously do what you want to, but
Yeah. No,
most
I've
doctors
heard that
recommend
too.
against it. Yeah. But unfortunate limits what you can do. Ah! Jeez, it's been a hot second since I played Gold. Last time I had a group of guys from this server actually. One of them was French and did not speak any English. The other one spoke English and French, and he was like our intermediary.
Oh.
And they were carrying me through like gold and platinum on my very first day playing, and I'm like, I'm just trying to survive. I'm not getting a single shot in. And they're like, it's good. You're getting experience, and I'm like, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, in the early stages, just getting a good weapon that you like is, that's a big difference maker.
Oh yeah. I really love the Rose Art. It's been so fun.
It is very solid. It is more than solid. It is extremely good.
Yes. Oh Jesus. Shields.
Ow, oops.
Flatline.
I did it. Oh, whoopsie.
I'm
Oh, we
coming.
did. Right, don't worry. Just as I say this, we did get a random person in here, and they were about to save me, only they got their hand bitten by a dog. And now they
Oh.
are dead. Hold on. Oh, I totally cloaked.
Member down.
I object. I did cloak.
Balls. There we go. We're up. We're up. There. I'll get both of you. Don't notice me. Don't notice me.
Everything is fine.
There we go.
Bug that is insisting on flying straight in my face, which is wonderful.
Oh, that's the worst. I swear, the minute it hits summer where I'm at, it... Yeah. Bugs everywhere.
Yep.
Thankfully, it's not a cicada year, but...
Ooh.
Jesus.
Wait, wasn't it? Is it though? I feel like I heard
Just 3
some
hostiles remaining.
stuff, some discussion of cicadas pop up recently. It actually might be.
Really? Well, thankfully, I haven't run into very many where I'm at.
Okay. Granted, I don't think I've seen many either, but I feel like
Guard up.
once on the little Google homepage where they sometimes have that artwork,
Hostiles en route.
I feel like
Yeah.
I saw them have a cicada-themed art one day. I don't know, a few weeks ago at this point, maybe a month ago. I might be totally imagining this, but I vaguely have this memory of going, oh, I guess it has been a little while since we had the cicadas show up. Maybe it is a cicada year after all.
Yeah, and it like every 7 years or so.
I thought it was more than that, but then I feel like I saw somewhere that apparently maybe there's 2 different sets of cicadas. Some of them operate on a certain time frame and another operate on a different time. I don't know. I'm in dangerous territory here where I am speaking about things that I definitely do not fully understand.
We need to get a cicada expert in here. Verify our
Do we
claims.
know? I'm not sure that we
I'm
do.
worried about what kind of person a cicada expert would be. How do you even go about finding someone like that?
Well, I hear that they only show up once every 12 years.
Damn. Yeah. Very elusive.
3 left.
I can respect that.
I think they just go into deep hibernation.
I think we should pit the 2 cicada factions against each other.
Oh,
Have them duke it out.
now we're on to something. You know what? Let's turn it into a movie.
Yes. We put them in the ring. We train up like one of the factions or just a couple of them, like it's Rocky.
Exactly. The audiences will eat it up.
Classified data on the Scourge.
Oh, yeah.
Before they lock us out.
Oh, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. I need to stop narrating. It is a bad habit. I'll be sitting alone in my room talking to myself like a crazy person.
I mean, you say that. That's basically what what I do as someone streaming the game, so I feel that.
Okay, but that's your job. Maybe I could make some. Maybe I could make something out of it too. Who knows? Come here.
Oh. Alright. Catch you later, Raider.
Teammate injured.
Oh, they're up.
They must have gotten themselves.
Maybe? Yeah, because that is way too quick.
And I'm pretty sure everyone else was on the opposite side of the map. Oh, I was not done with my zone. Why did I think I was done with mine? Okay, never mind. I just abandoned it for no good reason. My bad.
It happens, no worries. Triceratops Joe. That's the one guy's username. That's awesome.
That is a fantastic name.
Upload complete. Good job, Apex. Almost done. I'm reading a flatline.
No! Joe!
Joe,
Come back
not
here,
again.
Joe! Don't follow the light! Run away
We
from
got
the
him.
asteroid!
No matter what the asteroid says, it's not friendly, I promise.
3 left. Go get them. Good. Stay sharp.
I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the upload is significantly harder than any other wave type.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, you are not wrong. I mean, hacks sometimes can come close. Obviously, it's only in one place rather than 3, but the timer is much longer.
Yeah. That's true, but at least everybody's kind of gathered in the same area, so you got like everybody watching each other's back.
That's true.
Yeah. But then that means all the enemies are like, ah, time to converge on this. Oh, I got hit by a missile. I pulled a Garrus. Shit.
Uh-oh. This Hydra has taken notice.
Teammate injured.
Or not.
Oh no! Ah! Ah!
I'm reading a flatline.
Jeez.
Oh. Oh, no. Wait.
Ah, we're fine. The dog things that add here, whatever they're called, they sneak
Yeah.
up on you so bad.
This enemy, this whole faction in general, I have a deep-seated hatred for.
Yes. The cat I can deal with. The remnant I enjoy dealing with. These guys, oh,
Yeah. I think they just have a bunch of very obnoxious enemies.
yeah.
Nice job, Apex. Keep it
I
going.
would agree with that.
Hostiles en route.
Time to party somewhere else.
Hydra!
Oh, excuse me. Why am I yawning already? It's only 10.
Oh, I'm supposed to be the one doing the punching. Oh gosh. I cannot hit this guy. At least not with my fist. Even when I'm right next to him. It's just impossible.
Yeah. Sometimes the aim for the melee is just so bad.
Do you play Mass Effect 3 multiplayer at all, or do you just do Andromeda?
I just recently bought Mass Effect 3 for the multiplayer because I played a Legendary Edition, but unfortunately didn't remake the multiplayer, so...
Right.
Yeah. I think I popped it open for like 10 minutes before I had to go do something else. Never gotten into a match, but it looks like a good time.
Because I bring it up because that is one thing that I think Mass Effect 3 did a lot better than Andromeda did. Oops. Is the melee.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot more variety. That Raider just throws up to the floor? Question mark?
I fire!
Physics aren't real if you don't think about it. Just ignore them.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Physics are all just part of your imagination.
Yeah. You're making it up. It's all in your head. Gaslight physics back. I promise it works. Yeah, when I played Mass Effect 3, I think I've only played it once. I played Vanguard, so I did a lot of melee. I don't know if the multiplayer is similar, but I really enjoyed the melee.
Yeah, I think one of the best things about the melee in the multiplayer especially is that there's quite a bit of variety there, because there are
Nice job, Apex.
many
Keep it
different
going.
species, so you can play more than just, your standard humans. And for the most part, most species have their own different type of melee animation, and mechanically it plays out a little bit differently. We have like the Krogan with their headbutts,
Info on a new target.
which are very effective. The Batarians have a super-powered punch, which is hilarious and also incredibly strong, just slow. And so it gives you these opportunities to build around being a dedicated melee character in very interesting ways.
That is really fun. Oh my gosh. Makes me want to check it out even more. But it's like, unfortunately, life makes me not be able to play all the time.
Hold on, I must go rescue the dinosaurs.
Oh, I was heading that same direction.
I've recovered a fossil!
Oh my gosh, archaeologists.
It's come to life! The Triceratops are real!
Oh, they keep busting my shields, and I'm on like a quarter health. Oh,
And I'm dead. Yeah, I think the
not for long.
the modifier for this specific match is that it reduces our health and shields, so... Oh, dear.
That makes sense.
Theoretically.
I felt like I was made of paper.
Theoretically, we are weaker than usual. That is not just your imagination. Those physics are real. Or biology.
Stop
Or
checking
like,
those. Yes. They gave us all like the common cold.
basically.
Sorry, my bad. Space blue.
Three more
What
to go.
happens when you're living all on Nexus?
Squad member down.
No.
Oh no! Triceratops show!
I must save him.
Stay sharp.
Oh, he's better. He's better now. Don't worry.
Better. Okay, good. We gave him some Advil.
Technically, his corpse just spontaneously created and consumed Advil of its own accord, because I did not get him up myself. That's a actually little-known fact about Triceratops, is they are capable of reviving themselves.
That's handy. I think they should teach that in schools.
Yeah, you know, they're trying to get rid of that stuff, but it's critically important. We still don't fully understand it.
Yeah.
But there's a lot we can learn from that type of stuff.
They'll make kids want to be Triceratops when they grow up, and I think that's beautiful.
Yeah, you know, I think I've been hearing a little bit too much of people saying, you know, you gotta be realistic with the kids.
There's a job market for it, I swear. Realism's for chumps. I live in my brain. Ah. I think you're right. The shields are definitely busted. Oh.
Uh-oh. That was close. Hold on! I can get you!
Thank you!
Now run! Run!
I was out of webs!
Oh no!
My damn shield!
No! I'm not gonna make it!
Oh, and it was at the last second too! Oh, I was playing with a buddy of mine and she did the same thing. It was literally the last second. Oh. Today is just the day of dying and not being able to be dragged onto the shuttle, I guess.
Was reaching out as you guys were flying away.
Somebody must have betrayed you. It's like the scene from Lion King.
I just need to work on my vertical.
Oh yeah.
My reach wasn't long enough.
Gotta get them hops.
Alright. Well, we do now have more of a squad.
Yes.
Let's see. We could go... I have not yet done the Silver Apex either. Now, theoretically, that would be more straightforward than the one we just did, so... It'll be smooth sailing compared to the last match.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll kill it. We'll kill it on silver. And there's a chance it won't be outlaws again, so...
It's
That's
Remnant.
always a plus.
That is reason enough for me to say let's go for it.
Yeah, let's do this. Actually, I'm going to real quick. Nah, that's fine. There we go.
I'm also choosing to believe that Triceratops Joe has chosen this color scheme because they believe it is the most Triceratops-like.
Yes, it's giving like classic dinosaur. I respect the drip.
No! No! He disagrees!
He felt too perceived. He's like, look at these guys ogling me. Come on, I gotta get out of here.
Call them out.
We need to secure this position. Enemies on the move. Be ready.
one of the things I've really liked about this game is playing as different characters and getting these really different voice lines. Some of them are so funny.
I think if you have yet to play any Solarians, I definitely recommend doing so. I think they have the best voice lines.
I'm gonna have to try Solarian then. I don't think I've played as any yet. I've played as like a human commando. I've played as a couple of Sari. I've played as this Turian, and I have the other two now. I just got the third yesterday.
Okay.
And I don't think I have a single Krogan.
Ooh.
Which is very sad. I like the Krogan. They're cool. Where are all the enemies? There we go. Finally. I feel like you go back down to like bronze and silver, and half the time you're just running around the map looking for the enemies.
Honestly, certainly on bronze, I feel like it comes down to mostly just who the enemies happen to spawn next to.
Yes.
Enemies incoming.
Unless you're playing solo, in which case you're just panicking when it comes to trying to do the uploads.
Then you have everyone on you.
Yes. I think my very first match, I had played solo bronze because I'm like, I don't want to mess up anybody else's game.
Oh.
Because I didn't understand how it worked yet. And suffice to say, I learned very quickly that's not something you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
Co-op for a reason.
It's hard to stumble into that one. Usually, you're going solo. It does require some deliberate planning.
Yes. There's definitely better characters and skill sets for that, and I probably didn't choose the right one. And also, I had no idea how the controls worked yet. That was... It was great. It was a great time, I promise.
Three left. Go get 'em.
One more, that's it.
How long have you been playing for? I've seen your pings in the Discord a few times, but I think it's usually been when I'm busy doing something else.
Like, when did I start playing?
Sources
Andromeda
of
multiplayer?
scattered around this area.
Yeah.
Find and recover that data.
I've been playing the multiplayer for just about a year. For Andromeda. Mass Effect 3 I started a few years earlier.
Do you have a preference? Oh, I just got hit.
That's a good question. Oh, I totally forgot it was a hack. I forgot it was an objective. My apologies. I was running around, not helping at all.
It's A-OK.
I would probably say Mass Effect 3 is my preference. I think I play Andromeda more than I play Mass Effect 3 nowadays, which makes it a little hard to compare. So I feel a little more, what's the right word for it?
Got all the data.
I think I'm playing at a higher level right now in Andromeda than I am in Mass Effect 3.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's a little more comfortable for me to do Andromeda, just because I spend more time on it.
Enemies cleared. Stay alert.
Well, that makes sense.
We were great.
Enemies headed your way.
This spot's not doing it for me.
But I think that Mass Effect 3 multiplayer has more interesting build variety, more balanced weapons, which I think makes it easier to play for longer and still feel like there's more stuff to do.
Yeah, because you're able to like switch around, and that variety isn't like a hindrance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
There's also 4 enemy types for Mass Effect 3, and there's only 3 enemy types for Andromeda. I think also contributes a little bit to that similar dynamic.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, before I even started playing Andromeda multiplayer for Mass Effect 3, I would say to myself, oh, I just wish that Mass Effect 3 had one more type of enemy, and then that would significantly increase the variety of the gameplay. And then later, I started playing Andromeda. I was like, oh, okay. Now if you reduce one of the enemies, it's a more repetitive, more quickly, for sure.
Yeah. Because what do you have it for? You've got like the get, you've got the collectors, you've got the shoot.
Well, you can't forget the big guys.
The big guys. You can fight against Reapers in 3?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well,
nah.
I mean, Reapers, the faction, doesn't have, humongous... You don't fight Sovereign or anything like that. Harbinger just shows up like, oh, hey, what's up, guys? I'm here now. Oh, by the way, you're dead.
Yep. I'm going to fight this, like, 10-kilometer long spaceship with my little pistol.
Right.
And I'm going to win.
Because I have the power of friendship.
Exactly. I mean, to be fair, that basically is Mass Effect 3. You gotta get the power of friendship.
Kind of is.
Or else you die very gruesomely.
Sorry, guys. The space magic-y stuff blew up the entire galaxy because I didn't make enough friends.
Yep.
Because, as everyone knows, that is precisely the way that the science works.
Yes. I mean, what use is Shepard as a military commander, as a Spectre, if they can't frickin' make friends and be social? Like, seriously, shaking my head.
I mean, that's the main objective of being a Spectre, right?
Yeah.
That and dancing at bars.
Dancing at bars, very, very well. Yes. Oh, to be as good of a dancer as Commander Shepard.
3 more to go. Good. Stay sharp.
Nullifiers are such bullet sponges for no reason.
They are pretty tanky.
Yeah.
Sources say key data is scattered around this area. Find and recover that data.
This time, I will remember to stay in the objective zone. It is also in exactly the same spot, just to further emphasize that point.
Yes.
The game is
Multiplayer
modern.
has such great replayability. This isn't the objective circle. This is the friendship circle. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
We're using the power of friendship.
It's just a
Take down this
test.
destroyer. Yes.
The enemy needs to verify that we are truly friends.
Yeah.
And if not, they will murder us. Brutally.
Yeah. Just gonna take a little rest in this corner, be invisible for a bit. Favorite activity. Napping on the battlefield.
That is one of my favorite hobbies as well.
Yeah.
Nothing like, going outside on a nice, cool day, pleasant breeze, and just turning invisible.
Yeah.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
My
Enemies down.
shields.
Keep your guard up. Time to go. Get to the extraction
All
site.
right, so you've got the 4 factions in ME3 multiplayer. Do you have a favorite one to fight against?
It depends a little bit on what character I'm playing, because technically speaking, some characters and some weapons match up better against some enemies than others.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to say, generally speaking, probably is Reapers.
That's cool. Because I feel like there's a bunch of different like enemy types within the Reaper like classification, so you probably have a lot of like options and opportunity for switching things up.
Well, that end. Okay, well, there are times when there are particular, perhaps somewhat memey things that you can do with some other enemies, particularly collectors.
Oh?
You know, the possessed abominations do explode when you kill them, and those explosions can harm both you and your teammates, which, on occasion, I perhaps have dabbled with doing.
Oh yeah. I mean, you gotta cause a little bit of chaos. Where's the fun without it?
Oh, and another thing that you have in Mass Effect 3 that they, for some reason, chose to completely remove in Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer, or Mass Effect Andromeda as a whole, is grabs. Which, if you are unfamiliar, well, technically there's a brief tutorial for them in Mass Effect 3, although you don't even need to do them during the tutorial, so probably a lot of people who don't even know that they exist. But all you need to know is that they are the best feature in the entire trilogy.
How does that work? Do you basically just like grab an enemy?
That is precisely what you do.
Oh,
And then they immediately and instantly die. In dramatic fashion, no less.
well, I know what I'm doing when I replay Mass Effect 3 very soon. Because I just got
Nice.
through 2. I'll
Oh,
have to
so you
figure
said
out
you were
if I can,
doing Legendary Edition. Have you finished all 3 parts of the campaign yet?
Yeah, I have. This is my second playthrough. It's actually with the exact same character.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to challenge myself and also make myself cry, so I'm doing Insanity mode.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
2 on Insanity mode.
Oh, yeah. No, 2 in
Oh,
particular is
yeah.
not easy on the higher difficulties.
No, there was this one mission that I was stuck on for like 2 hours. It was one of the side missions where you're planet side and you're trying to get back to the shuttle while there's a storm like happening / hitting, and like you have no visibility, and you've got the big mechs, the Ymir mechs, I think, just absolutely going at you.
Wait,
Oh man, I
which
was
one is
so
that?
mad. And you can't, like, I didn't have a save that was like nearby
Oh,
either.
no.
So it was either I complete this mission or I go back another 2 hours.
Oh, no. The stakes could
Eventually-
not be higher.
Yeah. And there was a save point like halfway through the mission, so it would just drop me right back into like trying to get back to the shuttle. So at least I didn't have to replay it all over again. But I was like,
Okay.
yeah. So I grabbed Garrus and I grabbed Rex, and I'm like, you two need to shoot some things right now so I don't die.
Fair.
Hopefully, charge melee will pull me through Mass Effect 3 again, because it has been my saving grace, at least on my last playthrough.
It is a very fun combo.
It's so fun. I'm such a sucker for biotics.
Ooh, yeah, I'm with you there. For
Yeah.
sure.
I'm working on the or working through the like main Andromeda game right now,
Mm-hmm.
and it basically all of my powers are biotics, and then I also grabbed the cloaking ability because I think it's fun.
Hmm.
It's basically all visuals, but it makes me happy. So
Yeah, I had a specific combo that is kind of similar to that I was trying to set up for my Andromeda campaign playthrough, but I found that it required... Well, it was all built around having two specific skills active at the same time, except I found out that apparently you are not allowed to have those two skills active at the same time, and I was crushed.
that's upsetting. What skills were they?
It was the cloak as one of them, and then combining that with annihilation. Have you looked at that one at all yet?
Is that the one where you have like rings that like pulse out from your character?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you upgrade it a certain way, enemies that go in that radius float up in the air. So my whole idea was to run around while invisible, dance around the enemies and have them flying in the air as I did so. And I was not allowed to do this.
Ah, why would they ruin your fun? That would be really broken, but God, that sounds fun.
I mean, the whole like damage aspect of it, you know, that part was probably gonna end up being a little bit lackluster, but the visuals,
Yeah. The visuals.
the vibes.
Anti-grav, freaking ragdoll physics, just all of the enemies.
Oh, now they're ragdoll
Oh.
physics over here just to mock me. So technically speaking, that combination could be possible in multiplayer if you were to coordinate your setup amongst 2 or 3 teammates. So part of me is still hoping that one day we can make that happen
Enemies clear.
and at least recreate the closest possible thing to that dream.
Yes, just get yourself a buddy
Enemies incoming.
that has a character with one of them, or one of the powers, and then you take one with the other, and then just run around holding hands. It'll be great.
Pretty much.
Because that is how elite strike teams are the most effective,
Exactly.
of course. I think it's this map specifically. I always end up trying to get up to one of these platforms and just absolutely hitting my head.
Oh. There are definitely some maps where that happens to me a lot. This one, because it has the sort of the intermediary elevation,
Yeah.
there are a few ways where you can sort of ease your way up a little bit more, whereas in some maps it is just a sheer cliff that you basically need to jump up, and if you don't time it right, sometimes you are just jumping for quite a while before you actually make it up.
Enemies triangulating our nearest outpost. Find their
So
sensor
true.
arrays and get them broken.
Yeah. I need to be smarter about it and, like, use those intermediaries, but I'm always just like, I got a jump jet. That's basically a jetpack. It can carry
Right.
me all the way up. Sure.
That's all I need.
That's all I need.
Enemy tech shut down.
floor.
Nearly through. All enemy devices are now offline. Just 3 hostiles remaining.
What the heck? That nullifier just did a 360.
I was great.
He's a ballerina.
He's trying to audition.
Yay. What were you saying?
He's trying to audition for Remnant on Ice.
Oh yes, the show of the year. That makes me want to go back to Volt, see if there are any Remnant on Ice.
There must be. Yeah.
There's gotta be. Yeah. There's gotta be, like, at least a few assemblers just, like, scurrying around on there somewhere.
Yeah, I feel like I remember coming across a few random Remnant dudes.
Yes. I just got sold in my story playthrough.
Are you jumping around a lot from one place to the next, or are you kind of trying to take it one place at a time and finish as much as possible on a planet so that you don't need to go back and forth as often?
Second option. Unfortunately, I am a really annoying completionist. So
No,
I'm like,
I identify with that as well.
God, yeah. Because it's like, if I see a quest and it says that I can do it on the planet I'm on, you betcha I'm gonna be doing that. I'm not leaving. Which is probably way less fun, because you get less mixing it up, less variety, I guess. But
Well, I mean, it's up to you, however you want to approach it.
yes. It's very much just and inside me there are 2 wolves. This is my first time playing, or at least getting this far in a playthrough of Andromeda,
Okay.
so I am going in pretty blind.
Okay.
It's been fun.
Did you have any hesitation going into the multiplayer when you had yet to make it all that far in the campaign?
Like, logistically, yes, because I'm like, I feel like I'll probably be outmatched by all of the enemies. Thankfully, just playing it for a little while has gotten me really used to like how everything works. And I knew that lore-wise, this doesn't really spoil much to any of the lore.
Yeah.
Because like we're playing as a strike team.
Go get him.
Mostly just enemy variety, I guess.
Yeah. I encountered my first architect the other day.
Oh.
That was scary. I was in a call. I was streaming for one of my friends, and she's played the game a few times.
Okay.
And I was like, "What the fuck is that thing?"
Did you know this thing was gonna show up? Why didn't you tell me about it?
Giant worm from Star Wars. Wait, no, that's the that's in the other game. Why is there a giant like freaking squid-looking thing in my Mass Effect Andromeda, and why is it trying to kill me?
Actually, it's just trying to greet you. That's just how they say hello in their culture.
Yeah. I need to be more open and less judgmental of.
I mean, give them a
Dex culture.
chance. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
Don't be so close-minded.
Unfortunately, I can only give them one chance because then I will be dead.
I
Really
mean,
unfortunate.
that's just because you're having a closed mind about it.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Walk like within two meters of a destroyer, and it's like, I'm gonna take out all of your shields real quick, even if you're invisible. But yeah, I was on EOS, and I was just like, I was romping around, like out in the middle of nowhere in the desert, and I run into this thing, and I was so scared. I almost died, and I have some texture mods in my game that will cause the game to crash if I die.
Oh.
So that raises the stakes a little bit.
Okay.
But I did it. I didn't die. I was so proud of myself. I was probably super annoyingly loud, but I did do a few victory shouts because I'm so cool like that.
I mean, it's a big, it is a very big enemy.
Sensors clear.
Yeah.
Great shooting.
Oh. Granted, after the trilogy and like the scale of the Reapers, it didn't seem as big as it probably was, but it still was freaking huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't tell you why I decided to go from 2 to Andromeda instead of 2 to 3, but
I mean, either way.
yeah.
Especially if you've already played 3 before, it's not like you need to go into 3 immediately after 2, because you're going to forget how the story goes or anything like that.
Yeah. I think it's just because I wanted to really savor 3 because it's my favorite. Very closely after 1.
Oh, a fellow Mass Effect 1 enjoyer.
Oh, I love Mass Effect 1.
Hang on!
The ending is like, it's low-key really cheesy, but I love it so much. It's just a feel-good ending before everything goes to shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just like the way that everything gets introduced and you just get thrown into this crazy detailed world and you're like, what? All this stuff feels so fleshed out. They did not skip any details.
Oh,
That
I
just
love.
makes it really immersive.
I love. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's fine.
Oh, gotcha. I just loved learning about like you know, the history of like, you know, all these alien races and their cultures and getting to meet the core squad.
Especially because it all just it fits together in such a logical way where it doesn't feel like they're just random details.
All targets down, everyone standing. Drinks are
They
out.
actually make sense in context.
Exactly. And it makes sense that you would be learning these things. It's not just, oh, I'm gonna go to the codex and read about some random thing that's not related to what I'm doing. It's very well put together. And I especially love the like opening mission on Eden Prime, because not a lot of games just absolutely throw you into combat at the start. And I don't know, I think that was done really well, especially for the time it came out.
Alright. Do we have anything in particular that we're looking for the next mission?
Wait, what time is it for me? It is 11. This might be my last one, but honestly, I'm
Okay.
down for whatever.
Give me just a second to check what this is again. I mean,
Shit.
As Plat Apex missions go, this one is relatively tame. However,
Okay.
this may still scare off these other people. I have no clue how comfortable they are on Plat.
All right.
So, this may not necessarily be the time/place for doing this, but I'm kinda curious if we can pull it off.
I believe in us. It's
Okay.
worth a shot at least.
Maybe I'll break out the big guns.
Ooh. Sorry, Huntress. Yeah. Speaking of guns, I can't wait until I get the particle accelerator.
I mean, honestly, the Rosarat is, by many accounts, the second best weapon in the game.
Really? I mean, I do really enjoy it. I guess it makes sense. It was one of the first ones I pulled, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome then.
Yeah. And then I have a bunch of like the remnant weapons, which are fun.
In general, those are pretty good.
Yes.
Okay,
Let's
we
see.
lost one.
We gained back another.
We gained back another, and it was someone who I attempted to conscript, who I know has some experience at least doing some Plat stuff, so
Ooh.
that bodes well for our prospects here.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you familiar with some of the strategic differences with how to approach things on Plat? For objectives in particular?
Most of the advice I've been given has been don't stay in one spot for more than 2 seconds.
That's fair. That's fair.
And if you've got a character that can either move fast, cloak, or damage soak somehow, bring them.
Yep, that's fair.
Yup. But other than that, no. So any advice, much
Okay.
appreciated.
You know how we were talking earlier about how the uploads and the hacks tend to be the most difficult objectives by a wide margin?
Yes.
That is far and away the case on Plat, in particular. So much so, in fact, that it is generally ill-advised to be in one of those circles unless you are cloaked. So, what that means is that sometimes, when you have a character like the Huntress, which I'm currently running, on your team, you may be best served having just that one person do those objectives, while everyone else basically just goes away from the objective circle and distracts the enemies, kites them away. Because it is still possible to get the objectives done even when it is just one person.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Because the key difference on Platinum is that since the enemies have so much more health, it takes so much longer to get rid of them.
3 more to go.
If they do start to enter those hack circles, that by the time you do kill those enemies, there's a decent chance that other ones have rushed you down, and then you just get caught in this nasty cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Where as soon as you get rid of an enemy, another one takes its place.
Yeah.
Intel says the Ket left genetic surveying devices in your area. Let's find and disable them.
Who needs shields anyway?
One problem gone.
Do they give you less time for device disabling on Platinum?
It is the same amount of time as the other stuff.
Okay.
As the other difficulties.
That's good at least.
Yeah, all the objectives should have the same
One device down.
timers.
Almost done.
Destroyer!
Can I please? Frickin' dog.
All enemy devices are now offline. Squad member down.
On my way.
Thank you.
Oh, you're not where I thought you were. Hold on, it's gonna take me a little longer.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, someone else got you.
Yeah.
That is not me. I cannot take credit for it.
Hold on.
Squad member down.
Here I come. I am grateful.
I'm reading a flat line.
Not the easiest place. Oh, to get
Got
someone
you.
back up. Yes, bold. It was brave. Well done.
Thank you. I have so much unearned confidence when I go invisible.
Hey, it's a cloak, right? They'll never see you. Also, it
never
helps
see
when the
me.
enemy just stands still doing nothing.
Yes.
All enemies clear. Keep it up.
What was he doing? He was just kind of standing there.
He's just minding his own business.
Enemies headed your
Yeah.
way.
It's like, hey, I'm just chilling. Why are you shooting me?
Destroyer.
Yeah, it makes you wonder. Maybe he was in the right.
Shield gone.
We're the ones in the
Yeah.
wrong.
Like, what do you ever do to me? Shoot me in the face? Oh, come on. That's forgivable. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's charging me. That's fun.
Squad member down.
Oh, I nearly blew myself up. Okay, I am on the opposite side of the map, but yes, someone else is catching you. Okay, good.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I had a guy, like, right behind, or beside me. I've got that glitch where,
Oh,
okay,
I
there
can
we
get
go.
you. Hold on. I can where you're invisible. When you're
Oh,
not actually
I
invisible.
unglitched
Oh, no.
it, but thank you.
Okay, I was like, for many characters that is unfixable, but you do have a way to undo it.
I do.
Ooh. We are bullying this destroyer. And once again,
We're stealing his lunch money and everything.
he's just smelling the roses. Oh, well, the other one was not though.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
How will I pay you back?
Oh, and there's another one inside the house.
Yeah, that's the one that got me before. Hold on.
You might not want to come in here. I can use a rev.
Okay. Oh, well, I mean, you say that, and now I have no choice. Challenge
Jesus
accepted.
Christ. Ugh. I keep accidentally. I have this button on my mouse that like changes the speed that the cursor inputs.
Oh, yes.
And I keep pressing it on accident. It drives me nuts trying to play games.
Admittedly, I might have set you up for that death.
A missile to the face today keeps, I don't know, the ladies away, I guess.
That missile may have been aimed toward me, only for me to dodge it at the last second and cause them to do a last-minute switch over to you. So, you know...
Oh, I'm bait.
Good. Stay sharp.
It was tactically advantageous. I can respect that.
Take them out.
But I do like living, unfortunately, for tactics.
Target eliminated. Info on a new target incoming. Stand by. Target eliminated.
Destroyer!
Teammate injured.
Oh, now we get the one that is more difficult.
Reading a flat line.
On my way.
Thank you, thank you.
Reading a flat line.
Look out!
Oh, that's just a normal destroyer. That's not the right one.
Hydra!
This is the right one.
Target still in the field.
There's a lot of these observers right now. Ow, and also Blaze Hydra. For good measure. It did not like me excluding it from that statement.
Just what I needed.
It took issue with that.
Squad member down. Teammate injured. Nice takedown.
Oh,
One moment.
Reading a flat
cool.
line.
5 here. And on my way to get you. Ignore the Blaze Hydra. Maybe.
Thank you.
Oh dear. So, oh, what? He exploded through that thing. Excuse me.
Man, you got launched. Wait, why can't I? I was in the middle of rezzing you, and then it just
Will I
stopped
pay you
rezzing
back?
you. That was weird.
Teammate injured.
Oh dear. Ooh, that was close.
Let's get out of here.
Oh,
Shield down.
Teammate injured.
I've got you.
run.
Yes.
That's my one word of advice.
Well, thankfully, we're all going to have really high revive scores. That's
Yeah.
fun.
It's all just part of the plan.
Yeah.
It's making us even better teammates.
Yes. We're building up the power of friendship.
Exactly. It's what separates us from our enemies.
Keep it up.
Yes. We become very good at just slapping Medigel on each other's wounds. It's a great time.
Destroyer!
Oh, that was bad. Whoa, what is happening? What happened to that guy?
Look
He
out!
glitched through the stairs.
Oh, it's a sharpshooter. Or saboteur or whatever, right behind me. You can go ahead and die real quick. Oh no.
Get down.
Oh, that was an enemy. It isn't gonna hurt.
Teammate injured. member down.
Oh, there it is. Yes, it does mean that.
Shields anyway.
I just knew exactly how long to wait for me to let my guard down.
He's waiting patiently.
Honestly, yes.
Oh, that's a destroyer. Goodbye. I love rounding a corner, and somehow there's a destroyer that fit itself into one of the buildings.
Of course it did.
Yeah.
I thought we previously established physics, you know, they're malleable. It's just a matter of your imagination.
Oops,
Oh,
shields
ow.
down.
Physics are optional.
Yeah. And customizable.
Exactly. Okay, I gotcha. Woo. There you go.
Just what I needed.
Oh, that wasn't me who did that, but you're alive.
It's okay. It's all just part of our overarching plan of super teamwork revives.
Yes.
Ow.
Something over here.
Who needs shields anyway?
Ah, there's a guy. Hi, guy. And his pet destroyer. Fun.
Oh. I hear those don't come cheap.
Yeah, you gotta really invest in those.
Shields gone.
I mistimed that.
I wonder if they do loans.
I think they have to, right?
How will I pay you back?
Gotcha. God,
Reading a flat line.
can't be worse than student loans.
Shields down.
Which are, in fact, killing me right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, they do that.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know how I'm gonna do 6 more years of this.
Just 3
I'm gonna
hostiles
cry.
remaining.
Shields gone.
Almost done with the wave. Almost done with the wave.
Nice job, Apex. Keep it going.
Beautiful.
Oh, okay, so now this upload, like I was saying, could get pretty tough.
We've located data sources. Get them uploaded.
Fortunately, we do have lots of people with tactical cloak. I'm gonna go for B.
I'm on A right now.
Admittedly, this is
in it.
probably the easiest spot of the ones that we got.
Back in the circle.
Unit
Oh,
transfer.
I'll poop.
Nearly through.
Oh,
Yeah, so these guys be a real pain in the butt when they rush you down in the circle.
yes.
Squad member down.
Let me help.
Oh no, hustle.
Oh no. Also, a blaze
Oh.
hydra. Fortunately, we just finished the objective right before it arrived, but
Yeah.
I'm reading a flat line.
How am I not dead?
oh dear.
Alright, I got this guy.
Okay.
Or not. I am ducking and dodging. So many destroyers!
Everywhere! Everywhere there is a boss.
Yeah. Oh dear lord. How about just stay up on this ledge for a hot second? That might just feel through Jen. Oh. Hi buddy, don't kill me. Oh, he really wants to kill me. Oh, come on. That's not nice.
Now that's just inconsiderate.
Yeah. Didn't your mom ever teach you manners?
That's a destroyer.
Oh, I made it right next to me.
That destroyer wants me so bad it makes him look silly.
I'm reading a flat line.
Nice save.
Thing.
That hurt though. Be ready.
I've been killed by the explosions at the end of like, or after killing a destroyer more times than I want to admit.
It's easy to forget about them sometimes.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, hard work is done. Oh, oops.
Shield's gone.
There is, yes, a destroyer behind me.
Oh, there's one behind me too, and there was one of our teammates glitching out real bad.
Oh.
That was funny.
Oh, I see that. Well, I see you glitching out like crazy. Oh man.
And Addy had a hold of me while I was cloaking, so he was just grabbing air after second, and then pushed me off the ledge. I think. Granted, I don't know for sure. There's a lot going on.
Teammate injured.
That's a destroyer.
Now it's supposed to go boom.
Oh.
But sending off the edge of the map works too. That is a vast progenitor. Spooky.
Oh no! Oh no!
Ooh, I walked straight into that. Okay, hold on. I'm right here.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Much obliged.
No problem. Alright, 20 seconds.
Yeah. I should probably head over there.
I'm reading a flat line.
Oh dear.
Ready time.
I'm reading a flat line.
No!
No!
Oh, he got up! Okay.
Oh,
Wow,
good.
that was lightning fast in that case.
Oh. Yeah. Must use the rev or something. That was intense.
Ooh, well done, though.
You too. You too. Curious to see the points limits. Yeah, no, you killed that. Wow.
This is my, what did I say? I was breaking out the heavy weapons or something like that. This is
Oh,
my
yeah.
go-to.
These are the big guns. Sadly, I think it is time that I get myself ready for bed, so I might have to hop off.
All right.
This was great.
Yeah, no
It was
worries.
nice
Thanks for
meeting
stopping
you, man.
by.
Yeah, have a good one.
You too. GG's.
GG's.
All right. Well, we did check off the plat apex, so that's nice. We, however, are now in a lobby with just one random stranger, so not really sure we're about to run plats with a duo, and only a duo, with this person, so probably gonna drop this back down to gold. And then, although I do like Sandstorm as a map, probably gonna switch it back to random, just because we have already done a fair bit of Sandstorm. And then we did not get the bonus level on the base human infiltrator, right? We had something like 2,000 points that we needed. You know, 2,000 out of, is that 95 million or is that 9.5 million? I'm pretty sure that's 95 million. That is 95. Yes. 2,000 out of 95 million is what we need. So, basically, anything will give us that bonus stat. So that's nice. And, okay. They're seemingly taking a lower level character they're trying to get some XP on, but might mean we need to be ready to do a fair bit here. Don't think we're gonna need the XP booster on this occasion. If I had to venture a guess, I don't think that will be necessary. What's up, Camilo? How are you? We're doing some Andromeda multiplayer. We just finished the Platinum Apex mission, which is, by most accounts, the most difficult mission, but with that now completed, we dropped it down a little bit in large part because we have no idea who these two people are. So taking it a little bit easier this time round. Also, completing this mission should give us a tiny little passive boost. One that has been a very long time in the making. Doing well, good to see you. Oh, I don't know if I did. Don't know if I did see your Steam message then. Admittedly, it is not something that I do not often get Steam messaged, and therefore I'm not regularly making a point of checking my Steam messages.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Watch yourself.
Enemies down. Keep your guard up. Enemies
What
incoming.
was it? I think I was at one point a few days ago streaming what was probably First Ascendant and saying to myself, well, that's weird, I thought I heard a Steam sound effect. Is someone giving me a Steam message? And then I apparently proceeded to never check said message. So that's probably the thing that you're referring to. say Steam messages are an afterthought, but that would suggest, that would imply that they are a thought in the first place.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Got this little guy hiding.
Live fire!
Good. Stay sharp.
Surely the hack is going to be right up there.
Intelligence
Oh,
needs
wait.
data from your location. Look for an entry point.
Hold on. If only this counted. I mean, we're basically in the hack circle, right? Right? This totally counts. It does now. Oh, it was from a few minutes ago? Okay, no worries. Maybe, it was just my imagination the other day then. Maybe I've actually gotten 2 Steam messages in the past week. No, that is impossible.
Data's received. Just 3 hostiles remaining. Nice job, Apex. Keep it going. Enemies incoming.
Hello, assemblers. Assemble this. Saw the Breacher changed its mind as soon as we cloaked, like, oh, you know what, I no longer have any reason to go over here. Okay, good, they got each other. Get a fourth? I think it's still just the same 3. Hello. Was that Breacher about to latch onto us, we cloaked, and then mid-animation it switched to trying to latch onto our teammate? I'm not sure I've seen that before. I've seen that plenty of times with a big Hydra or Destroyer missile launches, or, you know, cannon launches, whatever you want to call them.
Enemies clear. Stay alert.
But I do not think I've seen that with a Breacher, you know, melee or, you know, the grab move before.
Enemies incoming.
Yeah, all these guys on this faction are robots. Sometimes when we're playing on Platinum, then we'll get all the different factions mixed together. So at that point, we would start to see some non-robots, but right now we're on the gold difficulty. And in this one, it only gives you the specific group that you signed up for, and in that case, that means you're only going to get robots on this map. Like there, you see that's exactly what I was referring to, where because we cloaked, we made the destroyer change its mind about who it was going to target with that big blast. That happens pretty often. Maybe because the animation is pretty slow, takes a long time, and also the destroyers are big enough that, or have high enough health that it's not very often that you, or at least, I guess it is actually somewhat often that you kill them when they're in the middle of that animation, because that is technically when they're weakest, but that's not the point. The point is that it comes up fairly often, those opportunities, and in fact, that's more or less what just happened with that nullifier as well. Whereas for a Breacher, given how little health it has, usually you're just going to kill it before it has any chance of changing its desired target, let alone how it would need to be in that situation where it's in the process of trying to grab you, you happen to have a teammate right next to you, and you use a cloak ability that makes you turn invisible, making the enemy change its mind about who it's targeting. So a lot of things need to happen for that to work. So maybe not a coincidence that we don't see it very often.
Intelligence needs data from your location. Look for an entry point.
Alright, we'll shoot it. It's gold. We could just brute force it if we have to. I swear I pressed the cloak button. Oh.
Teammate injured.
Okay. I was moving actively,
One
and
member down.
the destroyers continued to target me. That is really weird. It's one thing if you stand still after cloaking, because the enemies will target where you initiated the cloak, but I did not stand still, and yet they still got me. That, very strange. Probably shouldn't really pick a fight with them. See, like there, he's aiming where I initiated the cloak, so you sidestep a little bit, and he shouldn't hit you. It worked on that occasion, but a minute ago, it did not. Usually, a pretty well-established, consistent thing.
Got all the data. Go get him. Enemies down. Keep your guard up.
You theorize they have aimbot. Funnily enough, one of the characters in Mass Effect 3,
Time to go. Get to the
well,
extraction
2
site.
and 3, who is a robot. If you take a look at some of the additional lore in one of the missions, you find that he actually takes up gaming as a hobby, and that he got banned from a bunch of games or tournaments because people suspected he was an aimbot or was using an aimbot when, you know, he just is a robot overall. So, like, well, I mean, it's kind of true, but on the other hand, it's not really like he can help it. It's kind of hard not to be an aimbot when you are a robot.
Head down.
Which I guess is to say, we do have canonical evidence that aimbots, that the robots use aimbots, kind of, sort of, in Mass Effect. At least in the Milky Way galaxy. Or at least they're functionally the equivalent of an aimbot. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Now I will mean to do it.
Heads down.
Oh, I got carried away. I noticed that the timer was going low previously. Oh, the fact that we just got stuck in that cover is potentially the difference between extracting and not extracting. Yeah, with 20 seconds left, I noticed that we were getting a little bit low on time, and then I just absentmindedly continued to wander away from the LZ, which was obviously not a good idea. Okay. Well, was that the hopefully, I cut it off early so we didn't really see, but yes, that was still enough for us to get the bonus stat there. So now health regeneration cap is up to level 9. That was previously level 8, of course. So that's new. And I think max shields is now the closest for us. The health and shield regeneration delay reduction is actually not that far either. Well, it's comparatively in a somewhat similar place. No, it still has more room to go. Just the denominator is much bigger for max shields because it's a higher level. But if we are trying to farm that type of stuff, then that does mean it may make sense to switch back to somebody like this. And I mean, we have room if anyone from chat is interested in getting in here. At the moment, this is just some random dude who we do not know. Happens to be in here with us. Also, it feels like we've been facing non-stop Remnant today, which is not really an exaggeration, because we deliberately went against them early for the daily, and then we also had the Plat Apex, which was Remnant. Then we had this one, which was a random Remnant. So I actually am not sure if... Oh, we did have Outlaw once. But I don't think we've had Ket ever. So I might be so bold as to just hard set us on Ket for this one. Just to mix it up a little bit more. Okay, and it is just this one other dude. They have a decent setup though. Well, that's a very heavy setup. But I think the Batarians have very high carrying capacity. Oh. Alright. Oh, and I forgot to hard set it for Ket, didn't I? I swear, if this ends up being Remnant, usually this would be one of my preferred combos, but it's just... We've seen this map a lot, and we've seen Remnant a lot. Is it Remnant? It's Outlaw. Okay, well, I mean, a little more variety, yes. We did face Outlaw once previously today. Then again, it is far and away my least favorite of all the enemies, which is why I was thinking about setting Ket in particular. No, you... Oh, were over there. Apparently not anymore, though. Recon visor, not proving to be that useful after all, I guess. Person really did not want to fight us.
Three left. Go get them.
Oh. Oh, right, they do have a Black Widow. I was gonna say, that was... And did the bullet fly right past our head? Our character's head? Because, definitely felt like we heard it do that.
Enemies incoming.
Ooh, like this opportunity we find ourselves with. That's okay, you can be included too. Didn't mean to leave you out. It's nothing personal.
Shields are gone.
That out. Don't do that.
Shields down.
One moment, please. I'd like to get shields back. Okay. Now we can talk. Ow, that might kill us. Oh, there is a person behind us. Yep. 2 people.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Much obliged.
All enemies clear. Keep it up. Sources say key data is scattered around this area. Find and recover that data.
Oh. Okay, well that's where they're all coming from.
Hydra.
Good to know, I guess.
Watch my shield.
Ow.
Teammate
Oh,
injured.
that's not great timing. Also, for what it's worth, the bug is back. It has been, actually, back for a while and continuing to pester me at all the worst times.
Let me help.
Okay, I don't really think we have any choice but to revive here. This is an unfortunate situation in which we find ourselves. Wow, oh, and I stepped on the incendiary grenade. Almost killed us. But also, you really need to go. You picked the worst place to just hang out.
Uh-oh, shields down.
Teammate injured.
Hold on, almost there.
He's down below. Oh, he's gonna get stopped. Or not. It's real not go away from this spot right now. We have not made much progress here. I suspect that guy's gonna jump up. Yep. Every once in a while, I'm treating flamethrower as if it is incinerate, just assuming that it's gonna travel and lock onto an enemy, but that's not the way that it works. There we go, and we got Hustle back, who was playing with us for the plat match we were doing before. Love the way the characters ragdoll. True. Absolutely.
Enemies incoming.
The enemies, the player characters, or both?
Big scary Hydra.
There are some characters that have abilities that can more consistently ragdoll enemies. Our character is not the best when it comes to doing ragdolling stuff. Though I feel like I was playing this guy a little bit in between streams, and I feel like I did see, for some strange reason, the flamethrower sending enemies flying at the end of its duration when they were right about to die.
Get down.
Doesn't really make sense. But I feel like I was seeing that on a few occasions.
Watch your ass. Live fire.
Both, but the character we just decided to go ultra stiff and then revived like we didn't break 4 ankles.
Enemies down. Keep your guard up. Enemies incoming.
Oh, I was like, where is this person who's theoretically shooting us? No, they are right in front of us. As was that person. Oh, hello. Hold on. Conveniently, you are a great target to leech light from. When you're not doing that. There we go. Oopsie daisy. That was an interesting ragdoll.
No, you're the best.
There's a Hydra around here somewhere. And, oh, hold on. There's a whole bunch of enemies here. It's a dance party. They're all doing the Disco Inferno.
Squad member down.
Did I kill them by... Oh no, Raider did. Okay. By bouncing the flamethrower off of the Pariah shields. Not really sure how that works.
3 more to go.
Haven't really tested that one.
Sensors clear for now. Great shooting. Intel says the cat left genetic surveying devices in your area. Let's find
Oh,
and
it is
disable them.
the closest one to me, of course. Where'd it go?
One device
Right there.
down.
Big scary Hydra.
Also, I totally knew that this was here, and it is definitely not a coincidence that I happened to be walking straight up to it. Also, you gotta go, buddy. You gotta go. Now we'll test this. Does this make the flames bounce back at us? It does not seem to do that. It seems to not interact at all. Well, the shield's still blocked it from the backlash, but there's no reflectingness at all.
Nearly through.
That was probably someone I wanted to flamethrower.
All enemy devices shut down. Good job. Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Excuse me, sir. No, you cannot snipe me while you are sitting down behind the cover, and I don't even know what you were reaching out with to get that sniper shot lined up.
We're done here. Get yourself to the LZ.
Wait, they're actually... Hold on. There are some clubs in Mass Effect 3 with names kind of like that. I'm trying to remember if there's any... Is it Inferno? Afterlife? It has fire around it, or around the entryway as a decoration. I think that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know if there's any that actually have fire in the name. I mean, Afterlife, I guess, has the fire because, you know, it's kind of a play on the whole, you know, fiery underworld thing.
Squad member down.
Oh, there. On that side. Not gonna lie, I was half expecting the missiles from those Hydras to go through the staircase and still kill me.
Shields are gone.
Squad member down.
We can get him. We have time.
Uh-oh, shields down.
Oh, no. got rid of the people who were in the LZ. Now it's just our teammates. Don't shoot them.
Complete. Full team secure. Good work.
Okay, and I mean, I don't think we're going to be going for long enough tonight to get this bonus stat as well, but if we were to do some plat apex, or plat missions at least, and throw on the XP boosters, the maximum XP boosters, we're not that far away from pulling that off. But I don't really think that's on the agenda at this stage. In which case, do we just shift gears? Because on one hand, you look at the one that's the bonus stat that's closest and you say, alright, well, sure, go for that, and you get a stat that's going to be active for longer, or, you know, an improvement that's going to be active for longer. Might as well get that as quickly as possible. On the other hand, we have a lot more ground to make up for the health and shield regeneration delay reduction, and for the max health. So, it's not really like we're, from that standpoint, in a rush to get the max shields done. We'll probably, you know, without focusing on it at all, just see ourselves get at least one more level. So, if anything, it's the health and shield regeneration delay reduction that needs the more targeted approach. And we have played the Turian Agent for a few matches now, so maybe we'll go for someone with health and shield regeneration delay reduction bonus stat instead. Does now mean we have no infiltrators, which on gold is not necessarily a huge issue. At least if we knew / had confidence in our teammates, then we'd feel okay with that. I mean, we've had a few matches with these guys now, so maybe we'll be fine. And what else? Maybe some kind of ammo? What characters do they have? And what ammo, if any, are they using? Okay. Let's just go with that. I am gonna hard set it on Ket, because I don't believe we've seen them yet, and we've just seen so much Remnant. Which usually I'd be okay with, but, or at least in that it is not like that's my least favorite enemy, but even with that being said, would still like to get a little more variety. Okay, and a new map as well. That's probably a good thing too.
This one's simple. Clear the area and lock it down.
Just to confirm, okay,
Enemies incoming.
it is Ket. Didn't magically turn into Remnant once we got in.
Cover my shields down.
Oh, okay, that's
Teammate injured.
very unfortunate timing on that being blocked. If it had not been, we would have lived.
I appreciate it.
Not really expect that to be an issue. explosives in a row. Well, now I've jinxed it, so it's definitely not gonna happen.
No shields out.
Oh, okay. Granted, I very much went out of the way to make sure that it happened that time. We got a 4. Oh, I'm pretty sure we had this guy with us previously. A lot of the same people.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Oh. Whoops.
Enemies cleared. Stay alert.
Nice work.
Hostiles en route.
Clear this area.
Oh, yep. Where is it here? Oh, you're there somewhere. There you are. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, at least we didn't fall down. Is a possibility of falling off the edge of the map. Make that jump.
Get safe.
Excuse me, Ray. Thank you for waiting.
They're firing.
Probably unnecessary. I swear I saw an enemy at least showing up on the radar from the
Almost there.
Just 3
Could have
hostiles
been a raid.
remaining. Enemies down. Keep your guard up.
Way to go.
Recovery requested.
Oh.
Locate and recover objects of interest.
Guessed wrong. Worth a shot.
Got the drop.
The one that's kind of directly behind us? Not exactly. Oh. Yeah, no, power cells would help when it comes to placing down the barricades. That is true.
Artifact recovered. Reading a flat line.
This is
Ascendant.
down low on the far side? Yeah. It might be just do it. Oh, that was supposed to get the person we were in the process of jumping over there and set off the cryo explosion.
Got the drop.
Oh dear.
I'm reading a flat line.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Everyone get down.
There, yep, is an Invisidude.
Get
Sorry,
safe.
just an Invisidude. Vids, come on, man. Wrong prefix. If you're gonna make up a fake word, at least do it correctly.
Three left. Go get 'em. Away for now.
Too slow.
Hostiles en route.
We gotta clear out.
Okay, fair get down here once again. Can I pick up more power cells? I did. Okay, nice. I was gonna say, I didn't really remember doing that, but it's been a while at this point. place a barricade in a place such as this.
They're firing.
3 left. Go get them. Sensors clear for now. Great shooting.
Way to go.
Okay, we do need one more. Okay. Fully loaded up.
Enemies headed your way.
Down here. I mean, this is typically my preferred starting point for wave in this map is this back area, and then you hope for that spawn right there, and we've gotten it numerous times at this point. That one wasn't as big in terms of number of enemies that spawned there, though, but still, I'll take it. Sneak attack. Oh. Also a sneak attack.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
I was gonna say, I was looking on the compass and it really seemed to suggest there was an enemy over there somewhere, but I could not find them.
Way to go.
We're picking up classified data on the Scourge.
There.
Upload it before they
Okay,
lock us
they're
out.
kind of close together. I'm gonna do that. Although, throwing it down here could have been helpful too. Being in the circumference. Apparently not. Probably help our teammate though. Probably still makes sense. It's not like we're cloaked and have to not shoot. Maintain our invisibility, although admittedly that may have been subconsciously what I was thinking of.
Data transfer complete. Nearly through. Data received. That's a wrap.
Yes, he will just, yes, immediately destroy that. So true, that's maybe not the most useful barricades. There a person in that smoke cloud there? Apparently not. Also, oh, and then I attempted to press what was previously the visor button. I was like, oh, well, we can always see through the smoke if we just activate our visor. No, we are no longer the Turian agent. Also, it was among the last 3 enemies the wave.
Shuttle incoming. Get to
So
the
at that
extraction
point, we
zone.
would have seen them anyway.
It's a fiend.
Oh, wouldn't let me place the barricade. Trying to block that guy from coming up. Granted, it's maybe not the worst thing to have a good target to aim after. Oh, not nice. 3 tech, you know, just a tiny bit of help. No, doesn't look like it. Otherwise, it would have gotten full credit for the kill damage. Oh well, with the concussive, it splits the damage or the points even for one enemy. It's just a damage number and a kill number. So I don't know. doing
Squad
this
member down.
shooting. Maybe don't stand right in the middle of everything, this crossroads here. Even if I had gotten the barricade down, still not sure it would have blocked everything. One of the culprits.
Teammate injured.
Did you see them immediately revive themselves? I think I did. Ow. I was gonna say, I definitely heard a dog.
Mission complete. All teams secure. Good work.
Alright, nice. Okay. So, admittedly, although it's not crazy late right now, I will be brutally honest with you, I am struggling right now. I have daydreamed in the past several matches for somewhat extended periods of time. I am very tired right now. So I think this needs to be our last one, otherwise I quite literally will... You'll just hear this thud of my head thumping against the table as I actually fall asleep mid-match. So I think we should wrap up with this one here. Probably keeping the same stuff. Lock in Ket. It is still the enemy we've seen the least. And, you know, we could take our chances on... Yeah, we'll keep it on random map. If it ends up being Ket Sandstorm, then so be it. By some accounts, that is either my favorite or second favorite combo. Granted, you know, even your favorites can become a little tired at times. We see them too much, but it's unlikely that'll end up being the case, right? Okay, let's throw this on. And I'll be honest, the extra setup from the ammo, the damage, maybe that helped a bit, but the priming, we just never really made a point of doing that. Well, I mean, I did jinx it. You'll be paying attention what happens if you don't follow before. I'm telling you, it was actually pretty bad in a few moments. I attempted not to call it, or I didn't really call it out, but if you're paying close attention, there were definitely several times where I either was just doing nothing as I stared blankly at the screen, or I was firing my weapon and was probably firing it nowhere near enemies as they moved, or something along those lines, and I just completely zoned out and did not process at all where I was supposed to be aiming. So, probably gonna happen at least once during this match as well. Where's the doggo? There's the doggo. Don't steal my doggo. I saw you try to steal him. I'm not sure if that energy... No, none of those things hit. Energy drain. Our gun. None of the above.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
I may or may not have been trying to line that up so that I would throw that explosive container straight at our teammate. But, you know, I would never do such a thing. So I'm sure that I had intended to miss all along with that throw. Now this throw, I was kind of hoping it was going to knock that enemy off the edge of the map. And then it didn't. And I was very disappointed.
Get cover.
Three more to go.
I heard another dog. Yes.
Nice job, Apex. Keep it going.
Done.
Enemies triangulating our nearest outpost. Find their sensor arrays and get them broken.
Oh, okay. I totally thought that was down below, and then I saw this person go up above,
One
and I
device
had
down.
this brief moment of hesitation where it's like, wait, am I wrong about that?
Get cover. No shields out.
Just continue. In all of the matches, to find the place right in the middle where we are most susceptible to being hit from every possible angle. And that's where we'll hang out.
Almost done.
Pre-barricade and all. It's no fun if you drop the barricade there.
Yikes.
All enemy
Descending.
devices shut down. Good job.
Did our character just say, yeah, wait, what? I'm very confused. What? Okay, that's not on me. That's the game giving us some very mixed signals about, is the wave over? Is the objective over? Is there a descendant? I thought we had just killed a descendant.
Many thanks.
Sensors clear for now. Great shooting.
Is the wave actually
Good
done?
job, everyone.
Hold on. This time I think that's true.
Hostiles en route.
Andros is just messing with me at this point. Oh, there we go. Just horribly aimed on several accounts. Oh, hello. So combos of that fiend.
Just 3 hostiles remaining. Reload. We're tracking reinforcements. Hostiles en route.
Yeah, how many matches did we have on Sandstorm today? And what percentage of our matches has been on Sandstorm is maybe the real question. Also, hello
Teammate
food.
injured.
Come on.
They're firing.
guessing that architect was basically already dead.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Oh. And that, once again, was me pressing what would have been the visor button, trying to find where that last enemy was. This character doesn't have the visor, as we have previously established.
Intelligence needs data from your location. Look for an entry point.
Bean!
This is actually a good place for us. We can do that. Wait, take your pick which side. Probably gonna find this side would have been better. Hello. I also definitely have seen Ascendant projectiles like that wipe out an entire team when the hack is in this location. Fortunately, that was not the case this time.
Got all the data.
Nice. Oh, that's where the enemy over here is. Okay.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Well, alone this guy. Had to be done.
Nice job, Apex. Keep it.
Can I get more ammo?
I suppose we can get more ammo. Not gonna lie, at first I thought you were speaking on behalf of a different person's character because we
Get to the extraction site.
don't have any ammo on our weapon at
An
least.
ascendant!
Well, that's double dog.
No shields out.
Guess it's gonna have the arrows.
No shields out.
Once again, every time we break the orb on an Ascendant, it is already basically dead. I mean, it's certainly a nice convenience.
How are my shields down?
Oh, I did not realize there was someone down there as well. I mean, it was already cutting it close, but I don't think I would have done that had I realized there was someone behind that counter. Oh, okay. Granted, might not have needed that shell either. Where are you going? Where are you running off to? 20 seconds? Go. I mean, I guess we're not that far, but still.
All targets down. Everyone standing.
There we go.
Brakes are on me.
And, I think I escaped avoiding, or was able to avoid most of the extended zoning out periods, although there was at least one point in time where I felt my, my head start to lean forward. I was like, oh no, am I actually just gonna crash out right now? Ah, and we just missed 500,000 credits, which is a little unfortunate because that is a threshold for getting the jumbo premium packs, but, you know, so be it. So be it. I do really think we need to wrap up here. My internal clock is ticking. There is only so much more time before I am about to pass out with exhaustion, I suppose. Oh, this is not even something that we are particularly concerned about. We do want to open up some normal size premium packs. So I don't think we've gotten any new ultra rares yet, or at least, you know, no level 1 alternate versions that we had not previously seen. We've only gotten upgrades to ones that we had before. So I think we still have 8 new ones remaining, and none here. Crusader Concussive is certainly not bad. Obviously we've seen that before though, because that's now rank 4. You get 2 more of these, and with the first one, we get a whole lot of nothing, but with the second one, we also get a whole lot of nothing. But I mean, we could do an expert pack still. And in this case, oh, okay, we did get an ultra rare. It was a Crusader Bulwark, which, I mean, sure, is not particularly good, but it's progress. And then at this point, we'd have to go for smaller stuff like, probably just spam some jumbo supply packs. See if we can get some extra disruptor. Oh, I saw the lightning bolt and thought that was disruptor rounds for a second. But yeah, disruptor rounds are probably the best random consumable we can get from these. Although I've not been playing the Huntress as much as of late. I've been trying to play the characters who have bonus stats we still need. And that has meant I've actually stockpiled... stockpiled is maybe a strong word. I've saved a little bit of spare disruptor ammo. It's just at least certainly more than we would have had on most other weeks. Okay, this, I believe, will end up being the last pack. And there you go. There's some disruptor ammo, along with the other consumables, which I'm pretty sure, I mean, it wasn't a desperate need. We're in pretty good shape now. A whopping 37 revive packs is actually very, very high for me. So we'll take that. And although we didn't get any new varieties of ultra rare weapons, I think we did still get a half decent amount of upgrades to varieties that we already had. And that was even with, you know, not a crazy amount of credits today, and we're still waiting to cash in these mission funds. Not going to be, or I imagine we will not have to wait until we get all the way up to 10,000 like we once did, but hopefully we will see that pop up soon so we can get even more ultra rare weapons.